without camera.
Before initiating my presentation, I would like to thank the Omics group for the efforts they have taken for my visa application. And second thing, on the background of some India-China national border security, the Chinese people have considered this scientific and academic event important and allowed me to present my work. So, as a Pradeep Wabia at the Institute of Chemical Technology, Mumbai. Oxybutynin is the drug whose major site of action is on the urinary bladder, but simultaneously it exerts the side effects on the ocular system as well as the salivary system. The major reason behind this is the drug to active metabolite ratio. When given by oral route, it has the higher active metabolite ratio. Hence, it is always preferred oxybutynin from the transdermal route, where the active metabolite is less in the concentration. Now coming back to the oxybutynin transdermal patch, it is recommended for overactive bladder twice a weekly. The reference product oxytrol contains triacetylene, one of the pharmaceutical excipient as a permeation enhancer, and organic solvent-based pressure-sensitive adhesives. What we have prepared in our lab is the completely green product containing aqueous-based pressure-sensitive adhesive. Now there are total 4 formulations which we have prepared containing oleic acid 2%, Solifor P 1.8%, menthol, and dipropylene glycol. Since all these permeation enhancers have different mechanism of action, we are using in a different concentration. Simultaneously, apart from bioavailability and bioequivalence, we have carried out the safety and performance evaluation of all those 4 formulations. Now, coming back to the study protocol, it's a placebo-controlled, random, single-dose crossover study design carried out on the male New Zealand white rabbits. The dose was 13 centimeter square of the patch for the rabbits. The reference product is the oxytrol, and the application site was left and the right side of the abdomen of the rabbit. Now, these are the results of the pharmacokinetic study and the bioequivalence. The study was carried out for 6 days, out of which 4 days we have applied a patch, that is 96 hours, and after 96 hours we have removed the patch, and it shows the pharmacokinetics. With the 12 hours to 96 hours, there is a steady state concentration in the blood, and from this graph we can clearly see that there is less inter and intra-individual variability. These are the pharmacokinetic parameters for the all 4 formulations, and the 5th is the marketed one. Now looking at the Cmax, AUC total, that is AUC 0 to infinity and AUC 0 to 96. The ratio when we have calculated, it is coming in the limits of 0.8 to 1.25. Hence we can conclude that all those 4 formulations are bioequivalent with the marketed formulation, that is oxytrol from Watson lab. After the completion of bioequivalence, we have used the Wilcoxon sign rank test to make the ranking of the permeation enhancers based upon the concentration and the response of the pharmaceutical excipients. We have concluded that menthol, dipropylene glycol, Solifor P, and the oleic acid, this is the sequence with which they are giving the response. Simultaneously, the safety and the performance evaluation of all those 4 batches has been carried out. The safety was carried out in 2 terms. One is the local and second is the systemic. For the local safety, we have used the skin irritation test, that is erythema and edema are the parameters. The second is the adhesion performance, that is the adhesive, residual adhesive remaining on the skin after removal of the patch. And second is the systemic toxicity, that is the ocular side effect. We have measured the extent of drug metabolism, that is the indirect measurement of the metabolite. In the skin irritation test, we have followed the OECD 404 guideline and kept the positive control of 1% formalin, where we have got the slight redness, that is the erythema score 1, while for the rest of the formulations we have got the no skin irritation. Now coming back for the systemic side safety, what we have done after the application of the patch, we have Excel, Microsoft Excel.